healthcare applications, CIBSE do provide a guide on the specification for hospitals and healthcare. But what we're going to look at is maybe a private consulting room. So what are the requirements for that? So for this particular application for healthcare, we're going to look at a private consulting room. Next to the consulting room is a corridor. The use of the room usually is between 9 till 5 p.m, but it can be extended after that. But what the consultants want, and in the specification it may actually call for this, is for lights to be permanently on between the hours of 9 till 5. So that's a key requirement. They don't want lights to go off because they're doing detailed work partway through, 20 minutes into a consultation, for instance. With the corridor next to it, what the stipulation could be is to make sure that anybody is in the office, the corridor or the stairwell next to the office is always lit, making sure that if you come out of the office and leave it at the evening time, those lights will always be on. From a safety and a comfort point of view, it's a good idea to have that. So the application is clear. Lights to stay on, but they also want to have a different profile from, let's say, 5 p.m. right the way through to 9 a.m. the next day. Now, this can be achieved by using our lighting control module. Excellent for this kind of application in an office because you can control in zones, but you can also have a timed schedule. So between the hours of 9 until 5 p.m. you can have one type of profile, i.e. you could have the lights on permanently until 9 till 5. You could have it on absence setting so that somebody would have to switch the light on when they came in the morning, but it would stay then on all day long until 5 p.m. After 5 p.m. it could revert then to profile 2, which would give you a standard profile of a 20-minute timeout. So when the room is unoccupied, the lights would go out. Again, optimizing on energy efficiency, making sure that the lights are off when they're not needed. The corridor hold function, that again is using the LCM with another LCM linked together using RJ45 cables. You can then link one. One can be programmed the room controller, while the other one is programmed the corridor controller. The room controller will always override the corridor one. If the room is occupied, the corridor lights always remain on, which is key for safety and for comfort, and may be listed in the specification that you're looking at.